Hey guys, this is a quick introduction to Basecamp. Now Basecamp is a project sort of management software, but we're using it for church. So this is used for anyone who's involved in the actual running of House Christian Church will be invited to Basecamp. We just invite you through an email. You'll get an email, you click accept. You can download the app. This is the web-based version, but on your phone it's much the same. I'll just show you how it's laid out. Now this first layer here is what we've called, our House Christian Church. They call it HQ. It's for everybody who's involved. So anyone who gets invited gets first included in this group. And you see there's a number of people there, and we're adding people all the time. So in here you can got Campfire, which is a general chat. You can just talk to each other through that. Only the people in the group can see it. Message board here, so you can post specific messages. So I've got a message here about Vision Sunday. Just giving some input into that, and just explaining what we're doing for Vision Sunday. And then these are all the people that have commented back in regards to that post. So it's quite convenient like that. You can do many other things. Obviously here I've got a hey message here. See, there's one. So there's someone who's given me a message for me to respond to, and it's on the Campfire around that team, and I can click that, and I can see what that message is. So if I've got many messages, I'll just keep going, sorry. Then I come down here and I come to the next page, and I'll go back home, sorry. So this is for everybody, and then the next pages are for people who have been in different teams. So I've got the admin team, the building maintenance, which I'm the only person in at the moment, eldership team, pastoral care team, kids house, firehouse. So this is still being developed. So there's going to be more and more teams and more people added. And then these are projects, so specific projects. So our 2019 booklet that's still being developed, it's underway now. House men, house women, all these different ones. And the only people who can see these are the people who have been invited. So I even recommend for people to have their own personal project down the bottom here. And they can just see, I've got one here, my Jeremy project. So that's just all my personal stuff that I want to do. I'll add Jesslyn to that. And then as a family, we can coordinate our things to do. Now, since I'm in many of these teams, this is what's really good about it. I can go up here to my assignments. And if somebody has, say, in the admin team, let's click on admin team. That's the Campfire. I don't want to go there. I want to go back to admin. Here on my to-dos, if somebody has assigned me a to-do in this team, see, here's Jeremy, Trained Up flowchart. That's what I'm doing right now, doing some videos for Trained Up. But see, all those have been assigned to me. So if I go back to home, and I can be in all these teams, and I have assignments from all different people. All I got to do is go to my assignments, and it collaborates them all into one email or one sort of list. And then that also does that for all my schedules. So if people are booking meetings or they want to see me, or if there's just different events coming up and all the different teams have put their events in the schedule, then I can click on the schedule and all those events are come into my schedule. The other advantage with my schedule is not much in there now, but that can also be linked to your Gmail if you use like a Google Calendars. So you can use that as well. Since it's an app, you get push notifications if anyone has given you something. But over here, if I want to manage my settings on push notifications, I click on my icon, change notification settings. And see, here, I've got down here a list. So I can have notify me about everything, send me notifications by email, I've got that unchecked. Pop-up notifications on my computer when Basecamp is open, so I've got that. Show unread items, but what I really want to show you is this. I want to show you here that I've got it only set between 9 and 5 p.m. Monday to Sunday, so all days of the week, but only 9 to 5. So if someone's sending me things at midnight, I don't get a notification. And the great thing about that is I've got this catch me up ticked here. At 9 a.m. every morning, I'll get an email saying all the summary of what's happened on the night before that I may have missed out on. So I don't want people to be on this all the time and getting notifications all the time. I want you to set your own settings so that I'll check on church stuff maybe between 5 and 7, a couple of nights a week. And then this is a way you can manage that without getting hassled continually. So go back to home. And there's all these other things. It's really great. There's probably more I need to talk about. In each different team, so we go to the admin team, in each different team there's a spot for files, so I can actually drag and drop all the different files related to that. There's a spot for scheduling different items, a message board which I use mostly because I want to have a message that then people can respond to instead of a camp, like a group chat almost, there where messages and things get lost. And then with the to-dos, I'll show you one to-do. If I go Jeremy on this Jeremy list, I add a to-do. These are ones that have been done. And I add, see someone, and I assign it to me. I may want to get notified. I'll notify Jessalyn when it's done. And I'll even give it a due date. I'm going to do this tomorrow. Add. So now that will notify me that it's coming up and it's due to be done. Once I click it's done, Jessalyn will get a notification and it'll show up on my assignment so I won't lose it. These just trying to make things a bit easier for people and for us as we move forward in 2019. I hope you really get the most out of Basecamp and you find it an effective tool as we have. Thanks guys.